couple of years ago at the Detroit Auto Show, General Motors announced that they were attacking a whole new market with the Cadillac brand. They were going to take on BMW's 3 Series with a new car, this car, the Cadillac ATS. When General Motors VP of Design Ed Welburn dropped that little hottie, you could almost hear the room go right. I mean, come on, Cadillac take on BMW in their segment? A lot of people didn't think it was going to happen. But then, when the car appeared on the market, it was pretty much universally loved. My name's Gary Grant. They also call me the Garage Guy. The ATS has been on the market now for a couple of years, so I was curious to see, 2 years in, has it held up? Is it still a Euro car beater? Let's go for a drive and see. Knowing then that Cadillac's goal with the ATS was to build a car that appealed to the modern consumer that would otherwise be in a European showroom. So I guess the question, a couple of years into production, how's the car holding up, and is it really a car that's going to appeal to that demographic? They really have done a fantastic job with the interior of the ATS. Just about every surface is covered in leather. Nice stitching details here and there. Subtle chrome and brushed metal accents. It's really kind of neat that they've equaled the European interiors while it's still somehow automatically an American car. You can tell that as soon as you get in, but I don't mean in the old school way where you got in and see the crappy switches. There's none of that. Some of my counterparts in automotive media have criticized General Motors' Q system along with the haptic touch screen controls or touch controls for the HVAC and the radio and whatnot. For me, it works well. I don't mind the way it feels, and it's easy to navigate. Would I like real buttons? Yeah, maybe. But a lot of people want high-tech these days, and well, this certainly fits into that high-tech mold. Space-wise inside, the front seats are very comfortable, supportive, lots of adjustments to the seats. The back seats, on the other hand, they might be fine if you've got little kids, but anything beyond that, forget about it. I've been shuttling my teenage son and his buddies to and from school this week, and 3 15-year-olds are not happy with being crammed in the back seat with absolutely no legroom. Like the back seat, the trunk is not the most cargo friendly. It's okay, it'll do for groceries, but you're not going to fit a big hockey bag or anything in there. It'll do for the size of the car. So if they've nailed the interior with an Americanized European feel, what's the drive like? Well, really, they've done a pretty good job there too. This particular version is a 4-cylinder all-wheel drive. It goes like a scared cat when it needs to, but then just cruises along just nicely. It's got lots of power for the highway. The handling is Euro-style taut, but it's not super stiff. It's not like a V-Sport car that's going to beat you to death while you're driving. I know there's going to be haters at this comment, but if you're in the market for a small European sedan, say a 3 Series or an A4, you absolutely owe it to yourself to take a detour, drop in at a Cadillac store, and go for a spin in one of these guys. You may just find that you become one of those all-important conquest customers that Cadillac is looking for with the ATS. For thegarageguy.ca, I'm Gary Grant. Thanks for watching.